3 beginner mistakes for newer lifters in the gym, talking online, whatever. We're going to break this down. Like I said, 3 of them. These are pretty wide ranging, I guess, like beginner mistakes, but we're just going to dive right into it. This is an older style video. I used to make a lot of videos like this, but I just thought about this idea and I'm like, this is going to be a good video. This is actually good. So pay attention. Here we go. Number 1, the first mistake that new lifters make in the gym. Dude, do not make excuses at all. Never make an excuse. If you're too lazy to go to the gym one day and you want to skip the gym, I was too say this is how you respond. Like if someone says like I thought you were coming to the gym today, this is how you respond. I was too lazy to go to the gym that day. Do not say because yada yada this and that, right? Like don't do it because what it creates is it creates this thing in your brain like, oh wow, I could tell people like a good excuse, like I could come up with these good excuses and people are gonna believe me. And so like all you gotta do is just keep making these excuses and then I can miss more days. I can miss more days. Just be honest. Be honest. Nobody cares that you like honestly, if you have to skip a day in the gym because you just feel like crap, you just don't feel good, don't make an excuse like, yeah, dude, I had 105 fever, I was stupid sick, like I still feel kind of like don't do that, bro. Just straight up say like, yeah, I felt like crap yesterday, honestly, I just didn't feel like it. You know, it is what it is, bro. And you know, if someone's gonna laugh at you for that, they're gonna laugh at you for that, right? But just be honest. Just be honest. Don't make excuses. You'll start with the funnel, right? And it's not this way funnel. Wait, it's this way funnel. No, this way funnel. But you're gonna start with this one small excuse, right? And then that's gonna lead into more excuses and more excuses and more excuses and more excuses. And then you'll be making excuses about everything. You'll be like, why did you miss that squat? Oh, dude, because I didn't eat last night and I slept like 20 minutes less than I should have. This is that. Like, no, what it needs to be when you miss a squat is, yeah, bro, I missed a squat because I was not strong enough. It's not like, stop lying. Literally, stop lying. Okay? And, like, another thing about this, like, if you and your buddies, let's say, we're going to a gym or something, and, and you're like, oh man, I can't make it. Like, I had to do all this and that last week, and like the time I'm running on is just so short. Using time and money as an excuse in lifting just kills me, bro. Like, I can't do it. If you have enough money, like, to go out on the weekends and party and drink and smoke and do whatever, and you have enough time to do that, you have enough time to go to the gym, right? If let's say maybe you can't make it to the gym one day, but you don't need to tell your boys like, oh, I'm so crunched on time right now. Like, all right, that's I'm not gonna go off on a tangent on that. That's the first one. Stop making excuses. Just don't make excuses. The second new beginner mess up that I see happening in the gym, strong guys love to talk to beginners. Strong guys like they love to help people out. I love answering messages in the DM, stuff like that. Do not ever, I'm going to say this. Do not ever tell someone who is stronger than you that you're going to beat their lifts. Unless you're 10 pounds apart, 15 pounds apart, 25 pounds apart maybe, do not tell ever anyone stronger than you that you're going to beat their lifts. Why? Why do I say this? Because that's the fastest way to make someone strong hate you. Period. That's almost end of discussion. The fastest way to make someone strong not like you is when you discredit their achievements. It's simple. It happens so much to me where I'll be like walking around the gym and someone will seriously tell me that they're gonna outbench me. And they're benching like 405. Like, wow, dude, that's a good bench. Like 405, respect. It took me 2 years to go from 405 to 500. It does not mean because you bench 405 that you're going to bench 500. Most people that bench 405 will never bench 500. Most people who squat 500 pounds will never squat 600. And when you tell someone, like, when you say this to someone, it's just straight disrespect because you need to focus on you. Now, goals and telling people that what you're gonna do is different, right? I've said before, my goal is to have the heaviest total all time, which currently is Dan Bell 2606. If I saw Dan Bell, what's one thing that I'm not gonna say to him? I'm not gonna walk up to him and be like, yeah, I'm gonna beat 2606. Dude, I haven't even totaled 2,000 yet. What am I thinking about 2606 for? Right? Seriously, I'm gonna tell Dan Bell, if I saw Dan Bell right now, and he knows, maybe he knows that that's my goal, right? To one day get to that total. What I'm gonna tell Dan Bell is I'm gonna tell him, I respect your lifts a ton, man. I dream about one day being as strong as you. That's what I'm gonna tell him. That's it. That's it. Because that is the truth. I respect his lifts. He's stupid strong, and I do dream about one day being as strong as him. Now, I still have the goal to be as strong as him, maybe even stronger, but but I'm not taking away anything from him. Do not take away achievements from people in the gym by saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat you in this and that." Like, especially if you're newer, like, right? I mean, respect to newer people in the gym. Like, I love talking to them. Like I said, like, I love helping people out. If you send me a DM on Instagram, I'm gonna respond to it. Now, especially I got my DMs fixed. I'd love to help you. I love to help new people out, but never. It's happened like a lot of times where it's annoyed me. And I've tried to not let it annoy me, right? Because I know it's not how it seems. But when you put so many years of your life into something and someone discredits it, and the fact that they're saying that they're gonna beat you in it, and they haven't even seen, right? Like, they're rising up the hill, and the hill with lifting, it goes like this, right? It takes a slant, and your progress really slows. Once you're over here, I mean, you're fighting months to gain a few pounds, right? You're fighting a year maybe to hit a single PR. But when someone down here who's still in this slant, not this slant, they're in this slant, when they're telling me, oh yeah, I'm gonna beat your lifts, dude, you haven't even seen the curve. You haven't even seen the curve yet. And that's what annoys me. So if you're a new lifter, bro, just focus on you. Like, honestly, like, I'm ranting about that one right now because like last week or something, someone said something stupid like that to me after I gave them help in the DMs. I helped someone, and then they're like consciously saying that they're going to beat me. All right, dude, I'm never gonna give you help again. Like, that's the fastest way. All right, moving on to number 3. Number 3 tip: don't go to the gym to talk to people. Now, this kind of has like this thing as of, if you've ever heard someone say, "Don't go to your room unless you're going to sleep." Now, obviously, I've made all these videos in my room. I've done all this work in my room. A lot of people say, "Don't go to your bed unless you're going to sleep." I don't know. Is that true? Probably, but I don't follow it that much. But in the gym, though, when you're in the gym, you are in the gym to get stronger. Nothing else. Period. That's it. You are in the gym to get stronger. If you're walking around talking to all your buddies and you're like, oh, you do a set, like hard set too, like hard first set. Let's say you're doing legs, bro. You hit a crazy hack squat set, 15 reps. You get a huge pump, and then your boy's there, and you start talking to your boy, what up? Like, you'll walk over, yeah. And then, like, all right, 10 minutes to pass. Yeah, I gotta get back to my workout. Hope you guys have a good day. What's up, blah, blah, blah. You walk back to your rack, and you're like, all right, now I have 2 sets left. No! Start the whole set over. If you had 3 sets and you go walking away talking to someone, you didn't do a set, bro. Even if you did 2 sets and you go walking away talking to some people and you come back thinking you only have 1 set left, no, bro, start the whole exercise over again. I see so many people, especially newer lifters, walking away in the middle of an exercise. If you want to talk to people, finish the muscle group first. At least get done with legs, go talk to them, and then come back for hamstrings or something like that. Do not, I mean, like, don't just talk to people in the middle of your exercise. That's it. Simple. I don't even have to elaborate on that much. So, I don't know. Obviously, I'm passionate about this video. It's a pretty passionate video. I mean, I see people do this stuff all the time, and it doesn't, like, bother me, but I'm like, you would just be so much more successful if you just didn't do these things, right? So if you stop making excuses, you'd be so much more successful. If you stop telling strong people that you'd be stronger than them, you'll be way more successful because you're just focusing on you at that point. And if you just stop talking to people in the middle of exercises, you'll be way more successful in the gym. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Blake1 signing out. Peace.